So I had this clip sent to me a couple of days ago. It's Candace Owens. If you don't know, she's definitely blazing her own trail right now in the podcast world. She's #1 in the world. But she has something very interesting to say about ownership. Take a listen.
There's this whole idea that in the future, what they ultimately want is for us to own nothing and to be happy. And we are seeing that play out right now. There's this push to seed an entire generation with this idea that they shouldn't want to own anything. They shouldn't aspire to ownership. They should just be renting. I even had a conversation with Milo Yiannopoulos, and we spoke about how that's kind of the point of making everything look really ugly and tiny, and the walls are thin. Nothing is meant to feel like it's been here for a long time. Nothing is meant to be ancestral. That's been a topic that's been in the news recently. And I go back to something that was very strange when people were telling me what happened in the Hamptons before Charlie died. But Bill Ackman gave a presentation, don't forget, and told these younger people that they shouldn't aspire to own homes. They should just want to rent. There's no point in wanting to own property. Nothing should send to you a louder alarm that you should aspire to own property. You have every right to live where your grandparents lived, where your mother lived. Ancestry is very important, and I feel that they are trying to wipe that. And we are somehow at a very critical point. And I don't know much. I've never looked into the conspiracies about cloud seeding and these, the burning of the Malibu homes. I actually think Spencer Pratt did some really fantastic work, like Spencer Pratt from The Hills did some fantastic work showing that this was actually a government conspiracy. That feels right to me. Like natural disasters and then buying our stuff up dirt cheap. And when I'm looking at this picture, this is all about ownership. It's like it does feel like they want to control and to own everything. Don't ignore that. Don't turn away from that. Don't think people are telling you wacky conspiracies. Our government is evil, okay? Terrible people who do terrible things are protected by our government, which means that we are being ruled by criminals who protect each other. And I just felt on my heart that I wanted to say that. You should aspire towards ownership. You are not born to be an effective slave. And that's what it feels like. It feels like soft selling us slavery, and we're reaching this critical juncture.
So look, I just made an actual short form video a couple of days ago, around about the same time she made this video, talking about ownership. And I gave a warning. I said, if you don't own a home within the next 3 to 5 years, tough luck. Shut our luck. I'm not really big on conspiracies, but she might be on to something. I mean, we can't deny what is happening to the housing market. Just look around you. I know here locally, it used to be you'd see, 5 or 10 different realtors, right? Different realtor signs in front of different houses, et cetera, et cetera. Well, now you see one through the entire city of Knoxville. For those who don't know, I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. But you see one. Now, you might see one other realtor here and there, but I mean, like, what happened? What the hell happened? Did all the other real estate agents go to work for this one company? It doesn't make sense. You have to start thinking about what's really going on. I said then in that particular episode that it's about the control of the asset. No man or woman bites the hand that feeds them. I mean, you look at what we just had happen here with the SNAP benefits. You have to start thinking and think outside the box. Not so much about a conspiracy, but think about power. Power isn't about money. Power is about power. I just thought it was interesting, and I definitely wanted to share my take on my thoughts or whatnot on what Candace had to say about it, because it's very interesting that other people outside of myself are thinking the same thing. You know what they say? Great minds think alike. Look, if you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and always remember, as a man thinketh, so is he. It's a mindset.
Yeah, walk in the building like I got $1 million on me in cash. Okay, tired of counting, I hired accountants, they doing the math. Okay, took it to places they never could make it, I'm forming a path. Okay, not going back. Okay, not going back. Let's go, not from this planet. Nah, pull up an alien rocket ship.